Hello everyone, and today I got a cool video for you guys. In today's video, since I've been playing Honkai Star Rail, there will be more other games soon on my YouTube channel, just mostly it. This is going to be an aptitude showcase character trial of Sparkle. She is the latest and greatest 5-star character that is Harmony slash Quantum. She likes to give out skill points to your entire team, and she increases the number of skill point usage you can use in your entire party, which makes her really good at really of what she can do. And then she can go into just about any team slot just the way you want and stuff like that. So we're gonna go over her skills and her ability and see what she can do in a combat setting with the predetermined team and a predetermined stats and equipment that the game developers think about what Sparkle should be wearing, and everything else. So let's hit start trial. So you can take a look. Sparkle, while she's in battle, the team skill point limit is increased. It is increased to 7, but if you have her idle line, it can go up to 6. I will show you. Not 6. It's increased to 7. Then if you get her Eidolon, it increases it to 8, which is actually really cool. So you get like 3 extra skill points. You recover a large number of skill points for allies, and then you increase the allies' crit damage and damage dealt, which is pretty cool. So this is all about Sparkle. We're showing off Sparkle. If you hold down the tab button, we can, because I'm using mouse and keyboard, we can go over here and see what the developers think and what they think is the best for Sparkle and see what she's lined up with. So if we go to this is what her stats. We click on more stats. You can see these are her base stats. That crit damage is really high at 192.5%, and then everything else is at 0. So mostly because she does give out crit damage to everybody else. So let's click on the abilities. So this is her basic attack. She deals quantum damage equal to 90% of Sparkle's attack to a single target enemy. When using her basic attack, additionally regenerates 10 energy. That's pretty cool when she uses her basic attack. Her skill increases the crit damage of a single target ally by 21% of Sparkle's crit damage, plus of 40% lasting for 1 turn, and at the same time advances for this ally's action by 50%. It's not 100% for that Bronya uses. Bronya uses 100% and brings them up to the next turn, but this is still really good. And everything else, when Sparkle is used this ability on herself, the advanced action will not trigger. So if you use it on herself, it's not going to trigger, just like Bronya's. Bronya's doesn't trigger when you do it on herself. The crit damage boost effect provided by this skill will be extended until the start of the target's next turn. So this is really good. So it's not going to start until the target's next turn, which is really good. The ultimate recovers 4 skill points for the team and grants all allies Cipher. For all allies, excuse me, with Cipher, each stack of the damage boost effect provided by Sparkle's talent additionally increases by 9%, lasting for 2 turns. So she increases damage boost with her ultimate, but her ultimate is used for getting skill points. So the more skill points you have, the more stuff. So the characters that work with her very well with skill point heavy usage is Ching Shui, because she's in here. She is the gambling girl, and she loves using skill points. Or you can use Dan Hong Inhibitor Luen. Dan Hong Inhibitor, the inhibitor version of Dan Hong, and he uses more skill points to make his attack stronger. She will fit perfectly with that team setup if you go those two. Then her technique, using her technique grants allies misdirect for 20 seconds. Characters with misdirect will not be detected by enemies, and entering the battle in misdirect state recovers 3 points for the team. So as soon as you start the battle, instead of starting off with 3, because that's the normal, unless you have the equipment for the healer that gives out an extra point, which is 4, and then she gives out 3 skill points. That should you start off at 7 at the start of the battle usually. So you have to look and see what Lynx is having equipment on. So while Sparkle is on the battlefield, additionally increase the max number of skill points by 2. When an ally consumes one skill point, all allies' damage dealt increases by 5.2%. This effect lasts for 2 turns and can stack up 3 times. This is really good. So basically, your whole team is just using skill points, skill points, skill points, skill points. It's going to increase by 5, 10, 15.6% for the entire team, and it's going to last for 2 turns. So it's really good. Increases all allies attack by 15% when there are one or two or three quantum type allies in the team. Increase quantum type allies attack by 5%, 15 or 30%. Since there's going to be 3 quantum users, because Ching Shui is quantum, Lynx is quantum, and Sparkle is quantum, they're at the maximum of 3, which gives out a 30% attack boost to all allies, and this is just for her talent, which is pretty cool. And so that's what she does. And then let's take a look at her light cones. So her light cone, more like her equipment that she has, is Earthly Escapade. I said that wrong. It's Earthly Escapade. Increases the wearer's crit damage by 32%, which is really good. And then at the start of the battle, the wearer gains mask, lasting for 3 turns. While the wearer has mask, the wearer's allies have their crit rate increased by 10% and their crit damage increased by 28%. For every 1 skill point, including skill points that exceed the limit, they gain 1 stack of Radiant Flame. And when the wearer has 4 stacks of Radiant Flame, all stacks are removed and they gain mask, lasting for 4 turns. So this is a universal light cone that just buffs everybody and everything else. These are her traces. Her traces are not maxed out. Like always, they don't max them out. For some odd reason, they just do not max them out. These are her relics. They're going with the speed relics. So her speed is 144. There's probably something else that gives her more speed or whatever to get like 150 or whatever. And so you can see what she has. And then her Eidolon, she is at E0, but we can take a look at each one if you want. The Cypher effect granted by the ultimate lasts for 1 extra turn. All allies with Cypher have their attack increased by 40%. Or purely fiction. Fictitious. Every stack of the talent effect allows allies to additionally ignore 8% of the target's defense when dealing damage. So she allows defense shredding, which is really good. If you get her at E2, at E3, just adds +2 to skill and +1 to maximal attack. Then life is a gamble. The ultimate recovers 1 more skill point. The talent and additionally increases the max skill point by 1. So instead of starting off with 7, you start off with 8. And then when you use her ultimate, it recovers 5. If you get her to E4, at that's at E4. E5, not that much, just ultimate +2 and talent +2. And then her E6 ability, the crit damage boost effect provided by the skill additionally increases by an amount equal to 30% of Sparkle's crit damage. So this is at E6. When Sparkle uses skill, her skill's crit damage boost will apply to allies with Cypher. When Sparkle uses her ultimate, any single ally who benefits from her skill's crit damage boost will spread that effect to allies with Cypher. So this is just adding more damage on, which is very cool. But that's if you get her to E6. So this is Ching Shui, and they have the light cone that is the battle pass light cone. This is if you buy the battle pass. This is the light cone you get on how to get there. This is her traces. These are her relics, and then this is the Eidolons. For her, they gave out Natasha's light cone. This is it. These are the relics, Eidolons, and then these are it. These are their traces for Ting Yun, and then Eidolons. So let's jump into it. That's her misdirect. That's her basic. It's just the kick. Wee.
Watch this.
See, they can't find you. And there we go.
Well, we're in trouble now.
Everything just fits and lines up perfect. So this is what we're gonna do. I could just speed up for the battle because this video is probably already long. So let's speed it up for once. So we're gonna hit support. We're gonna do it on Qing Shui.
Wait for the tiles.
Then we're gonna roll. Roll.
My turn.
We got it. And then we're gonna do that. Yeah.
Commencing research.
We're just going to attack. We're gonna use Sparkle, and we're gonna use it on Qing
Feels
Shui.
spiffy.
It boosts her up the line if you just saw over here. Before we do that, we can do this.
Come on. Ugh, this sucks. Gotcha. Let's play.
I wonder,
hide
and then we do this.
Find the answer.
I didn't use all the skill point. So now we're back up. Now we can keep going.
Wow. Come on.
Ooh, that took almost all of it just to get that. So you can see there, and then we're gonna attack.
I think something bit me.
I'm not used to the fast speed. I'm just used to the just normal base speed. We're going to attack.
I'll go easy this time.
We're gonna do it on... Yeah, we're gonna do it on her.
Choose from strike.
We got one roll. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
She just got her ultimate. We're gonna just do it to one girl.
To travel
We're gonna do
far
this.
away.
Give everybody that.
Tasty.
That was so fast. It felt so
My
different.
turn. Wait for the tiles.
She instantly got it, so we can do her blast. And then we can
Look
do
at the
her
draw.
ultimate.
Please. And victory! Did that hurt?
Then we can do this. So boost her up
Feels
the land.
spiffy?
We already got it. I didn't even have to roll this time.
Yeah! Commencing research. Let's play hide and can you
We're
find
gonna do
the
her
answer?
ultimate.
Let's play for a
And
while.
before he dies, I'm gonna show you guys this. So if you hit the top, you can hit there and you can see all the extra stats and extra buffs that they do, and then you can push this button and it shows what damage boost and everything else for the characters. You can show the abilities, mostly all the same stuff, the light cone, and then same for here. But it's going to be the same stuff. Most people should have all these characters by now. They've been out for a very long time. So we're just going to hit support and we're going to just boost her up.
Choose from strike.
And then we're going to roll,
Stay calm.
gamble,
My turn.
and there we go. So this is the Sparkle character aptitude trial character showcase. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.